Hey guys, welcome to the stream. How's it all going? Okay, we should be live now. Okay, the quality might be a little bit lower than usual. Just at the start, internet's going through a little bit of maintenance, which usually happens at night time here, which, you know, it's midnight. But it'll pick up in maybe 30-40 minutes and go back to normal quality. Okay, so what are we doing? We're doing this. I could send Noctilus back over here to finish off Vlad. I did want him to get the trait. That's really good for him. That way if he ever got wiped out, I could just come back straight away.
Admiral of the fleet.
Because I'm not at war with Sylvania yet. Otherwise, I'd have to force march this army to the moot, which is... I think I'll do that.
On the double! Fly the flag!
That'll prevent Vlad from attacking it, I think.
Burn the coast, mortals!
Let's be real, I'm just gonna declare war.
Do not underestimate.
It's fine to you? That's good. Yeah, well, it's lower bit rate, but it'll just be temporary. Should just be temporary. Alright, let's take Drakenhof.
Bring them death. No.
Too bad that guy's not going to reinforce. Alright, apparently we can't auto-resolve it, but... we shouldn't. We definitely shouldn't. Yeah, it should be fine. Does the campaign end once you get Drakenhof? No. No, we'll keep playing. Alright, well, we got to build the landmark as well. Well, I don't know what rank the settlement needs to be for it. Right, I don't want to repeat what happened at the Order of Lawmasters where we didn't get wrecked, but we had a hard time against the siege. Shouldn't be that difficult since they have no missile units. But what I want to do is just use the necrofexes to damage the towers. You sure there's a landmark? That's what people have told me. I've never taken Castle Drakenhof as Noctilus before. How would you rate Eringrad as a settlement? It's very rich, but it's in a shit location. It's like rich settlements in terrible locations aren't necessarily that valuable, so I usually don't prioritize Eringrad. Yeah, it's like one of the worst locations in the map to be because it's so close to Norska. It's the same problem that Marienburg has. It's close to Norska. Or at least close to Norskan raiders. Alright. Now,
Get me close.
we've got a decent amount of magic and we've got Vanguard's Revenge. We use that to thin them out, not the necrofexes to begin with. So we can get an early army losses. Where do you usually start as Noctilus? I usually go to, what's it called? Lustria first, and just create a stack city for ages. Gets me a really strong start so we can get a Necrofex Doomstack right off the bat. Thanks for covering my Doomstack today. I'm always happy when I get to positively surprise people. I know, dude. Thanks for sending it in. It's the same problem Norska has, it's close to Norska. Yeah. It's Good point. Wasn't there a way you could get Lord Straight if you were their allies? Does that still work? Yeah. You have to... I'm not sure if it still works, but the way it worked before was you would get an ally. Let's just say you wanted Isabella's Straight and you allied with Isabella. You would have to go into ambush stance and fight an ambush battle with her helping you out in that battle. And if you win, you would get her trait as well as whatever enemy you were fighting. It's really weird. Very, very rare. It, like, has to be an ambush as well, so it'd be easier to do it if you were like Beastmen or Skaven. So one of the good things about the Lord of the Deeps as well is that every time we cast, every single unit takes a little bit of damage. Just a little bit. Should we fake cast like crazy? Let me just see. Let me just see if this will work. Yeah, you can still fake cast. It did like 30 damage. So doing this is very stupid, but this is how you fake cast now. And then we have a look. Yeah. So again, looking at this unit here. Yeah, it took about 50 damage that time. If you really, really want to cheese it that much, you can still fake cast. It's not quite as easy as it used to be. But yeah, you can still do it. Do you think it sucks you can't confederate with Vampire Coast, or do you think it makes it more unique? I think it sucks. I think confederations are good. Yeah, I understand why they didn't do it that way, but it does kind of make them a little bit weaker. Are you on the Cavalry beta? No, I'm not going to play the Cavalry beta. I just don't care. I couldn't care less. I didn't care about the Cavalry bug. Because it doesn't really affect my campaigns at all, so I don't care. Also, I usually don't like logging into betas because it makes it really difficult to do your saving disaster campaigns. Because I gotta keep logging in and out. And like I said, I'm not gonna do it for something that I couldn't give a fuck about. I just couldn't care less about the Cavalry beta. That just looks painful. Oh yeah, getting through the entire army with Kiss of the Deep or whatever it's called is Kiss of the Deep. Not a good idea. Definitely not. Alright, I've used up a lot of our wins. We've still got plenty. And decent amount of damage done so far. I'm gonna bring her over here. And then we can have the Queen Bess do a lot of damage. Patrick Erickson did a 55 SCK Super Chat. I had a Necrofex Doomstack with Noctilus, but I found it hard to reach the long campaign victory conditions. How many turns would it take? I don't think I've ever done a victory conditions with the Vampire Coast. I don't care about victory. Yeah. Sorry, dude, I'm the wrong person to ask about that, because I don't go for victory. Because I think the victory conditions are arbitrary. There's often like some sort of silly thing that you have to do that just doesn't make any sense in terms of like how strong you actually are. Like you could be strength ranking #1 and be ages away from a victory. So I just find that the Total War victory conditions are, you know, it's fine if you want to do them, but I just don't do them. So I just can't answer that properly. Thanks, Superchat, though. I literally don't even know what the victory conditions are. I never check them. Yeah. I know, probably got to finish all the infamy stuff. I'm not sure. I don't even know if I've ever played a campaign beyond turn 100 with Vampire Coast. What landmark does Noctilus get in Drakenhof? I don't know. We'll find out. Assuming we win this, we'll find out. Alright. Good amount of damage done with Lore of the Deeps. We wouldn't have done that with Vampire Magic. And look at this! Look how much damage has been done with them. That's all just passive damage. Nice. You know, every little bit counts. Or like, every little bit vampire counts. Yeah, I don't want to do that over and over again. Screw that. We're not going to be particularly good at taking out Vargulfs, though. Not unless we create more breaches and I shoot them. Because, yeah, we're not good in melee against them. We saw that in a previous battle. Alright, running really low on wins. Might save a little bit up for Nahex at this point. Alright, now, let's use this and see... Hang on. Yeah, let's see what we can get out of the Queen Bess now. He keeps dodging me. Son of a bitch. Stop dodging me. I think that's particularly good against the Siren, what's it called, Cairn race, but it's fine. What turn is it? Turn 50? Something like that. Most of the enemy infantry are gone now. Alright, now create another breach there. We gotta get rid of these Vargulfs, which might be a little bit tricky, but that's what we gotta do. Right, these guys here might be able to reach it from there. Yeah. That's not bad AI, you know, doing this. I can't get at them from there. And yeah, Vargulf's beat Necrophexes in melee, so that's not going to be good. Imagine Lore of Deeps trying to get rid of the The bloody Vargulf, what a pain in the ass that would be. I think what we'll do is maybe try and take out the Cavalry, because Cavalry's quite weak against Necrofexes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. How to manually aim artillery and shoot accurately? I don't know, I don't do that with anything other than guided missiles, I just don't bother with it. So, again, I'm the wrong person to ask about that. Yeah, in the heat of battle, you do not, as the commander of the battle, you should not be manually aiming the artillery. That's not your job. You know, you should only really be doing that if there is nothing else going on. So I usually don't focus on it. It's not your job to man the artillery. Okay, move back. You want to follow me? You can. They don't. Okay. Wait, do they? No. Alright, I'm going to give this guy a little bit of a heal. Still got some regen left. Oh, hang on, look at this. What do we got here? Oh, what are you aiming at? Come on. God damn, sometimes. If you can nuke it really quickly, they'll disintegrate. Okay, that should be enough. Yeah, if you deal loads of damage to a unit. So I got the damage to stay in 106, but it wasn't quite enough. Did you enjoy the Skyrim stream? Were you satisfied with the turn up? Oh yeah, okay, so I was able to analyze the analytics of the Skyrim streams. So I'll let you know what they were like. Okay, so views were actually slightly higher than my Warhammer 2 streams, which was boggled my mind, right? But the average watch time was half that of Warhammer 2 streams. So, looking at the analytics of, say, yesterday's live stream, like in terms of like the number of views it got, it was on a little bit on the low side. But the watch time on yesterday's stream, so not part one of this, the average watch time that you guys watched was between 30 and 44 minutes. That was the average time. For Skyrim streams, the first episode was 18 to 20 minutes, and episode 2 and 3 was 22 to 25 minutes. So, I get more views when I play Skyrim, but lower watch time. Now, watch time is very important for YouTube, so, you know, it's just a balancing act. Also, did I enjoy the Skyrim live streams? Absolutely, I love Skyrim. I didn't like any of the times that we got distracted by like Sam's quest and that kind of stuff. I was definitely preferring doing the thief stuff, but that's just fun. That happens with those kind of games. All right, I think we're looking pretty good so far. Oh, there's another one over here. You spirit leech. Okay, could you... No, that won't work. Protected there. Statistics with legend? Well, it's not statistics, it's analytics. It's not the same thing. And I wouldn't have brought it up if somebody didn't ask for it. But yeah, it gives you an idea of like how things work. I mean, Vampire Coast never does well, and I wasn't really expecting it to do well. So that's fine. Like, it performed about as expected. But overall, I think I was pretty happy with the Skyrim stuff. I don't think I could have justified doing another episode though. We'll see. Funny thing is, Bethesda ANZ actually got in touch with me today. So, we'll see. And maybe that was because of the Skyrim streams. I don't know, maybe it's just a coincidence. Legend of Total Elder Scrolls confirmed. But yeah, I'm only going to sign up as Legend of Total Elder Scrolls if they create a rat character in Elder Scrolls 6. Have you tried the AoE changes? Block of Doom still viable in your opinion? I've seen a little bit of it. It's still viable, but it's definitely nerfed. Come on. Bring it out, bring it out, bring it out. Come out and shoot it. Did more damage to my own units, unfortunately. Yeah, keep hitting my own unit. Yeah, I really gotta lure it out a lot more than that. Okay, that wasn't very good. So I'm trying to get those bloody Vargulfs out. They're doing the right thing by standing there. I can't get at them. You mean fixed? Yeah, it's fixed, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I need more testing. I haven't really been doing a lot of testing. Yeah. Can't just go into melee there. That isn't gonna work. I need to lure them out here somehow. Alright, I'll try with somebody a little bit smaller. Hang on, before you go. The only things I'm concerned about are these goddamn Vargulfs. Hang on, if you could stand there and... Hang on. Is this gonna work? Oh, is this gonna work? Let's have a look. Oh, come on! Point blank range, can't shoot it. Are you fucking kidding me? The fuck? Bullets just go right through them. That's doing absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, that's so fucking shit. Their hitboxes are too small. Do any of the white bombs work on Vargulfs? The white bombs are rubbish. Absolute garbage. I never bother using them. They're complete fucking crap. Alright, all guns on one of the Vargulfs. Go, 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 go. This one. We've got his attention. Just hold out. Stand still. Come on, come on, come on. God damn, Vargulfs are difficult to deal with this army. What's with their hitboxes? But they're just phasing right through it. What the fuck is going on here? In the latest patch, did they like reduce their like missile hitbox by like 90%? The shots are just phasing right through it. Man, every time CA does a patch, they literally make the game worse. God damn it, they're so incompetent sometimes. How can you fuck that up so much? Do they not test these things? Yeah, missile units are too too OP. Okay, we'll make it so that missile units just phase through units. There you go. Fixed. Look at me, have to go into melee. Oh my god. God damn, their patching has been so bad this year.
Bring the night!
Well, we can't shoot it because bullets just don't work against fucking Vargulfs. Man, that's gonna be so frustrating for Empire players when you've got Huntsmen like just shooting right through them and just phasing right through them. That's gonna suck for the Empire. My god. Yeah. If you're playing multiplayer, bring Vargulfs right now because like Vargulfs they don't aim at the hitbox. Like bullets just phase right through them. Oh, that's so bad. Maybe he didn't become their tester. No.
There's the target.
It's so bad. Point blank range missing. Bullets just phasing right through their bodies. Alright, well whatever. We can't. Don't want to sit here whinging about it for too long. Alright. Did they really make the hitbox smaller? I don't know, but it was like I couldn't hit them. Like the project, like I had this guy at point blank range shooting them, and the bullets were like hitting the model, but not actually connecting. They were just, it was as if it wasn't even there. So that was something's wrong there. Something was definitely wrong. And it was the same thing with these projectiles. Like you could see the trail of the Necrofect shot go through the Vargulf, but not actually do any damage. This isn't the beta. This isn't the beta. But they're always doing shit like this. They make these weird tweaks. Why did that go there?
Blood will spill. I know you lied.
What's going on with this one? See, that did some damage. He's more accurate against a small target than he is against a large one. See, look, that did 400 damage. He can hit this. He can hit this at close range, but he can't hit the Vargulf, which is way bigger. Doesn't make any bloody sense. And here's another thing to consider as well, is that all units, they don't necessarily aim for the hitbox. The way that the programming works for any particular missile unit is that they usually aim for the head of the unit, right? So if you're aiming for the head, like roughly around here, right? But their hitbox is way lower, you're 100% of the time gonna miss. That could be very frustrating for people using like handgunners, right? Imagine if you had a line of handgunners here and it was just standing there, and you shot up at its head and just 100% missed. That'd be very frustrating. You kind of see this as well when you use Fireball against an Ragnarok spider. You'll see the Fireball actually go through the model because it aims for like the center of the model, but the hitbox is actually like where its feet are. So the Fireball goes right through it, it doesn't connect, and you just wasted your magic, but you can't manually guide that shot, so there's nothing you can do to stop it. Yeah, the game's full of shit like that. I mean, that's just Total War in general, isn't it? A lot of silly stuff where they're not aiming for where they're supposed to be aiming.
Crush them!
Alright. Seems like the Vargulfs aren't that much of a big deal in no idea.
Halt, Noctilus!
We got this. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. These guys are a lot more experienced now than when they fought at Star Tower, so they're handling it. Harry Bollocks, nice name, did a £5 super chat. Hey Legend, thanks for the great Dark Elf video. Just wondering, why is the most fun Dark Elf campaign in your opinion? I'd say Lockyer fell hard. Thanks for super chat, appreciate it. Is it only for Vargulfs or also large entities? I think it depends on specific units. So for example, Giants hitbox is totally fine. Because it's like 100% accurate against them. But it just depends. Every individual unit has like a custom made like an area where they're supposed to hit. Are they shooting themselves with a melee cannon attack? No, that doesn't melee damage. It's just an animation. It doesn't actually do area effect damage. So, they're fine. Noctilus will heal, it's fine. Alright, that's all the Vargulfs. Now, if I told them all to shoot from here, they probably would shoot each other. I might actually get the gunnery white to give it a shot. Yeah, I mean the blunderbuss is not particularly accurate, so it's fair enough. Gotta get him fairly close to use it effectively. Yeah, that's a bit better. I thought that Legend said being bad was being large was a bad thing. Relative, it depends on the situation. Well, I tell you what, if you're a large unit but you have a small hitbox, then that's good. So it seems like Vargulfs might actually be quite viable now, but I don't know, just based on what I'm seeing here. This is an unusual matchup for me because I don't usually go up against the vampire accounts when playing as Vampire Coast. So there's a few surprises for me, I guess. Yeah, those Black Knights aren't going to do anything. Okay, I think I just got a notification saying that the, let me just check this up, the internet might be fixed, let me just check. Not yet, hang on, not by someone I'm seeing. Just doing a quick speed test. No, it's not ready yet. That's okay. Just gotta wait a few more minutes. Oh, we just got the... I just got the memory leak. Luckily, this is the back end of the battle now. There shouldn't be that much more to do. But I just got the memory leak.
Finger on the trigger.
Oh, the memory leak sucks. Man, they've left Warhammer 2 in a shit state. Right before they give it. Why do they do this? They did it with 3 Kingdoms as well, as apparently. Like, last patch for 3 Kingdom was apparently really bad. I don't know, that's what I heard. I haven't played it. God damn. Fucking bloody memory leak. Never used to have this. Get back. Oh, do you know what it's like? It's like walking through bloody... Ah, shit, not this one. Walking through tar, that's what it becomes. Playing these sort of battles when this happens. It sucks when it happens during a long battle, but we should be at the back end of it. I just got to get rid of a couple of these ones here. We should get the army losses, because we've preserved a lot of our balance of power. And we will have died, that's good. Okay, let's just get a couple of these guys over here. And oh, there we go, there we go. Like I said, it was pretty close. How important are heroes in necrophix spam armies? Not very important. So I'll have to get out of the game and get back into it, but, you know, that only takes a minute. Because the memory leak doesn't go away. What's with the FPS? I had a memory leak. Yeah, the frames have tanked. No, we didn't come here for that.
Noctilus
We'll have a look at what the landmark is as soon as I get back into it, but I gotta get out of this, or else it's just, the frame rate's disgusting. It's because it's inconsistent frame rates as well. It's like it really chugs. It's okay, I'll take a moment. Just really chugs. We usually only get that like once a stream. It's very rare to get it twice a stream, so we should be okay for the rest of it now. I've yet to have a memory leak. Do you know what causes it? I have no idea. It's just random. There is no landmark? Somebody told me there was a landmark at Drakenhof. They could have been using a modded campaign. We'll see. VC versus VC. So is VC greater than VC? I would say Vampire Coast is inferior to Vampire Counts. Alright, there we go. Memory leak gone. Alright, let's have a look. There better be a landmark here.
All will serve.
Ah! There's no landmark. They lied to me. It was a modded playthrough, I bet, where they were like, "Go to Drakenhof. There's a unique landmark there. There's nothing here." Came all this way for nothing, just because somebody ages ago was like, "Go to Drakenhof. There's a landmark there." There's no landmark. 150 gold, legend. What a waste of time. How does a memory leak work? Or better said, how doesn't it work? I don't know how it works. Like, if I knew what causes it, I'd try to avoid it. But it just seems to happen during a battle, mostly. And it just causes massive, like, frame rate stuttering. It's really easy to fix. You just get out of the game and get back into it, and then it's fixed. keep playing, whatever. You probably just enable the DLC. Okay.
The Dark Commodore.
This gimbal did a $5 super chat onto Nagashazar. No, it's too far away. I don't want to migrate again.
Admiral of the fleet.
Count Noctilus.
But still, you know, we still got that settlement, so that's something. Austin did a $2 super chat. Gotta love the classic internet misinformation. Oh yeah, story of my goddamn life here on YouTube. With people that play mods, they play a mod and then they see a landmark during their mod and then they come on and be like, "Oh, did you get that in vanilla?" It doesn't exist. Richard $5 super chat. Looks like it's time to head to Nagashazar. It's too far away. No, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here. Like, it's not like this territory's bad. It's not bad territory at all. It's all green. There's lots of gold. Well, gold's not worth anything. I don't know. We're supposed to stay on the coastline. I'll become the new vampire counts. Alright, thanks for the super chats. Alright. I believe I was gonna try to get to Hardened by Death opposed to anything else. Like, it would be good to give him some more other stuff, but even that extra 5% wood save would really be good, but I think it's better to boost the entire army than boost the Lord. I don't really like Noctilus one-man Doomstack. Yeah, no immortality for you. I don't mind giving him a Rotting Promethean, that's okay. Not this one. No. Alright, Magic Line's done with that. Rich became a new member. Alright, thanks, dude. Appreciate the membership. Appreciate it. Alright. Burke Black is still just waiting for growth. Give another point to Pit of Shades? No, if I do that I won't be able to boost the other necrophexes. Alright, what's next to research? Growth +5. Ooh. Actually, that's not bad. Lord Recruit. No, that's fine. Public Order +2 could be good. There's a few things in here that's not too bad. I do need to grow, but it's only +5. It's just such a small amount. I reckon Public Order +5 will be good. Sorry, +2. It's only 5 turns, and it'll help some of these regions because they're just not great at the moment. Why not research AP missile damage, take under firepower for Necromancer? Which one's that? Is that over here somewhere? Yeah. That's melee weapon strength, by the way. Yeah. I mean, that is good, but I'm not having any problems winning battles with it. Making this one more OPs is actually less of a priority than actually managing some of my settlements. So I think we should focus on that. I think going too heavy on like making your Doomstack too Doomstacky at the start of the campaign is unnecessary.
Death and destruction.
Oh yeah, smelly cocks. Alright. Alright, well that was a bit disappointing. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, this one can't do it for another 10 turns, yeah? That's okay. She's knowledgeable, so we don't want to disband her.
Attend me.
knowledgeable one there. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Alright, let's move on. I really like Unliving Labor. Most early buildings will only take 1 turn instead of 2. Yeah, it's good. It's good, for sure. But I am having some revolt issues, so I want to get that public order up. Alright, let's check this again. How's the internet speed going now? Is it fixed? No, still not fixed. Have you never tried Clan Noctilus migration to Crookback Mountain via Vermin Tide? No, I hate using Vermin Tide. Yeah, I find it like a really inefficient ability. Usually what I do is I just focus on that area, and then eventually you discover Clan Eshin, and then I just confederate Clan Eshin. Looks like the stream's getting a bit choppy. Sorry about that. Little update there for Luther. Also, you can go there as Luther Harkon, but not Noctilus. Somebody told me it was Noctilus, I think. Oh well. Yeah, Gunline's better.
Ready the river.
Ahoy! The fleet master has
Look at this
spoken.
army. Well, while I've got it, we could try and take some of these, like, minor settlements like Fort Oberstar. Because,
Do not
he was strength ranking 1. He probably had to disband a few units after it took his capital.
darkness comes. Burn the coastlines.
There's Isabella.
Where to? Get it done.
If I auto resolve that, I don't think that's going to go down very well.
Fight! They won't stop me!
That should be enough to win the battle, I think. I have to fight it manually. If I auto resolve it, all of the bloated corpses will die. Voltrix to the $5 super chat. I just love that you play this game. Alright, thanks dude. Thanks super chat. Appreciate it. Do you have a mic on your desk or using a headphone? Yeah, I got a microphone over here, look. It's where my hand's touching it. I don't know, that might have been annoying to hit. Oh, I'm so disappointed.
Gunnery mob! Where's Crow? Going!
Cool, that did a decent amount of damage, and then use this to tank him. Did he check to actually see if the AA would nuke the Bloody Boys? I didn't, but that's just always the case. I didn't actually check. They always die. I've never seen an auto-resolve where they don't die.
Another victory.
I could probably use some money, so I'm going to stack it.
Admiral of the fleet.
Why not create Pirate Cove?
This isn't the gods' victory. It's mine.
Count Noctilus reigns.
Another good thing about coming here is that there's already loads of vampiric corruption, so I don't have to worry about public order. And since the vampires did such a good job already against the Empire, and it's all green territory, the only problem here is that there's no ports. Now the ports do make money, but it's not essential.
Vampire of the waves.
An impressive and bloodthirsty minion.
I don't know if I really want to keep this army anymore. I don't care if they come over here and take that.
I have sailed the world.
Because the only reason I built it was to stop Vlad, but Vlad didn't make the attack.
Fear me.
Alright, you can get to Isabella, but I think I'd rather get Tempelhof.
Fight
Secure
them
the
out.
province.
Death begets death. Attack
But
Empire expands.
do you need Isabella straight with Noctilus? No, but I've already got it. Yeah, 2 points left. That'll get us to hardened by death. You know, weapon strength, melee attack, and magic resistance for them. That's worth a lot.
Their heart is as black as night.
Cool. Can vampires build a Boca Palace in Kislev? You know what? Why don't we go find out? Let's go find out. Why not? What else do we have to do? Alright, so disband the other army, saves a bit of money. And yeah, we should be able to build that next turn. Hang on. I'll give that one the ship carpenter. Let me just build some stuff with Noctilus. Okay, and then give him the ship carpenter.
Ship shape.
Oh my god. Look at this. What a waste of a sea I'm on. Okay, capturing this at tier 3 is pretty good. Yeah, get rid of that. It's just not worth anything. I have no trade agreement, so it's just worthless. Hey, we're making more from pirate coves, so they must have upgraded the port here. Yeah, alright, cool. Hopefully they hold it for the time being. Almost a tier 4 there, cool. Can Vampire Coast make vassals? I forget. Wouldn't that be useful to get Vlad and Manfred? I don't know. Let me just check.
Do not bandy words with the
Nope,
weak.
can't make them a
Leave
vassal.
me.
Nope. Vampire Coast are really, really bad against Wood Elves. Really bad against them. It wouldn't be good to fight Draka. So hopefully she leaves us alone. Yeah, I don't see anything else that we need to do here. I'm glad that they haven't decided to attack us yet. It's only a matter of time, but it hasn't happened yet. Hopefully the Hunts Martial Expedition can just keep it up. Oh man, I've done what I tell people not to do. I've created a fragmented empire, but it was a bit of a themed campaign. So, I don't know. Moving on. Alright, how's that internet speed coming? Should have been fixed by now. Still no. Shit. I better go and check. Hang on, just I'll be right back. I just need to check something. Yeah, it's still having issues. Alright, well, what are the victory conditions? Let's look into that. Alright, so for short campaign, we need to have at least 6,000 infamy. We need to maintain control of 12 provinces. We need to destroy the drowned. And we need to have 8 of these settlements. And we need to do... ensure these two. Wreck of the Heldenhammer. Oh, right, I think I know what that... Maintain 3 of those. So the Wreck of the Heldenhammer is this one, right? Wait, is it? Wait, the Wreck of the Heldenhammer's over here.
The sea brings death.
Yeah, we have to build this. Okay.
Round the world.
Okay. Well, I haven't heard a peep out of the vampires, but because they got way too many enemies now, and we've just severely crippled them in terms of at least their finances. Yeah, we're not going to need the public order building.
Burn the coastlines.
Alright, so I can only take one of these at a time. But I could sack one this turn. Could maybe sack Eshen and then capture that. That way, I don't know. Should be able to auto both battles.
Kill or be destroyed, minions. Count Noctilus reigns. Show them real fear. Ready the Reaver.
Cool. Yeah, we need to make sure all of this is walled up.
Float killer of the damned.
It says I have a 700 megabyte update, but that it will take 1 hour to finish. Well, yeah, but I don't know. I'm not Steam support. That's pretty normal.
The coastlines.
Yeah, I'll wait for that. That's not urgent. Yeah, we've got to go down this way. Alright, we've only got one more level up until Noctilus at level 40.
Count Noctilus reigns. A tolerable shipmate.
Admiral.
Okay, once it gets to tier 3, we'll be able to grow a lot faster. Okay. He'll be at tier 5 in no time. Would you like to see more landmarks in Immortal Empires of Warhammer 3, or do you not care? I would like to see more landmarks. Landmarks are fun to have. As long as they're good landmarks. There's sometimes landmarks that are terrible. Like, there's a landmark in Isthmus of Lustria that I never get, because it's awful. It just doesn't do anything, like, actually good. So I never get it. Cool. Cool.
Noctilus.
Cool, pretty quiet at the moment now. Alright, what do we got here? No, nothing that needs to be done. Getting some more of this gold will be useful. I think our public order's okay. It's managing. It's managing. We got the extra research for vampire corruption, so that'll improve things a bit. Yeah, alright. Alright, I need this guy to go... Where will we go next? Probably into Stirland. And let's move on. In your opinion, what's the worst artillery in the game? I would say the bolt thrower that the dwarves have is the most useless artillery in the game. Because it is the most redundant and unnecessary piece of artillery in their roster. It's basically the only artillery in the game that is essentially multiplayer. Yeah, it's multiplayer artillery. You just get it because it's cheap recruit costs. Because the thing is with it, it's a tier 2 artillery piece that's anti-large. But in the tier 2 stage of the campaign, you don't really need anti-large. You need it around tier 3 and tier 4. At which point you have the cannon. And the tier 2 bolt thrower is nowhere near as good as the cannon. You don't get the other Queen Bess. You can only get one Queen Bess at a time. Nobody brings it in multiplayer either? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. So it's useless even in multiplayer. How about that? Ugh, we're getting a lot of frame drops. Well,
Destruction.
alright, how much... Oh, I'll use up 50% of my movement getting there, because I was going to capture Esh, and hopefully I can just bounce from there to here. I should be able to, because that should be a long... Like, if you look at the triangle... Yeah, we should be able to get Eshin. And if not... Oh well. Because she's clearly going for one of our settlements.
I demand utter annihilation. I will eschew kill.
Oh no! Alright, well sending Noctilus back there for another turn would be a waste of our resources. So what I'll do is, because it's a very easy settlement, we'll just recruit a another lord to go sort it out. It'll be a little bit expensive, but it'll be cheaper than sending Noctilus there. Yeah, you should do.
All bones on deck! All bones on deck!
That should be enough to capture it next turn.
Loyalty like this is demanded.
Just watched the Deepwood Scouts video, and I think it was the entity count which helped them surpass their expectations. Probably, yeah. I could agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, the Waywatchers having 60 entities as opposed to 80 makes a big difference. This is why Shadow Walkers versus Shadow Warriors actually tend to perform better, even though the stats of the Shadow Walkers. This is why I tell people, don't just keep staring at numbers. Because, yes, the way things perform isn't always based on the numbers. Yep, get that. Cool. So with that, we'll be able to get 1 growth every turn, which means 9 turns until we hit here, and then a few turns later we'll get there. Cool. Did you just get a research rate follow? I don't think the vampires got those. Yeah, but it's only 4%, so I could put it on somebody. I'll put it on this person.
What is your demand?
It's 4%. I mean, it's better than nothing. Better than nothing. Legend finally playing a real game again, as opposed to Skyrim, which is one of the most popular games ever made. Okay. Look. Okay, here's the thing. If you don't like any particular game, that's totally cool. But trying to belittle it as not a real game just makes you look like an idiot. It's just like when people say Total War Warhammer isn't a real Total War game. They come across as absolute fuckwits. It follows the exact Total War formula. It's built off the Total War engine. It's definitely a Total War game. So, yeah, like I said. Come across as total fuckwits. Alright, nah. Don't need that because we have no trade agreements. I don't know if that spreads corruption over there. Might as well. Wait, who said what? Oh, nothing. I'm just using examples. Like this, it's a common thing for people to do, to belittle something that they don't like. Like usually, like, oh, that's not a real. That's not a real. It's basically the no true Scotsman fallacy. I think that's what it's called. I hear it a lot with Total War Warhammer, because people link me to stuff. Hey, look what this person said. Look what this person said. I'm just like, whatever. They're using, you know, argument fallacies, whatever. Let them. It's not my problem. Yeah, just leave it.
Captain, on deck!
Yeah, I can't do that for a little while. But yeah, one that I hear a fair bit is like, Total War Warhammer isn't a real Total War game, which is ludicrous. It's not a historical Total War game, absolutely. But to say it's not a Total War game is ridiculous. Now you could totally argue that
Few creatures are more.
remember that old MOBA sort of game? Total War Battles Kingdoms? You could totally argue that that is not a Total War game. Because that does not follow the Total War formula. Did he say no true Scotsman? Just Google it. Check Google no true Scotsman argument fallacy, and it will explain what that. Basically, the the no true Scotsman fallacy is an argument of purity. Or argument against purity. So, like this. Okay, I'll use an example of a no true Scotsman fallacy. I'm gonna drink some water.
Legend? That's not water. That's 99% water and 1% your spit.
That's not true water. Not true water. That would be a bad example of a no true Scotsman fallacy.
Corsair of the night.
Yeah, it's fine.
The lust is upon me. Let's fight.
Mr. Crazy Rude and $8 super chat. Long-time watcher from Brisbane. You have provided hours of entertainment and helped many of us to improve. Keep up the good work. Alright, thanks dude. Thanks super chat. Appreciate it.
Make yourselves at home. Deckhands, fall in.
Burn the coastlines.
Yeah, I just recruited that for that one reason, so that's all good. That's done. Yep, upgrade that, and we need growth. Go ham on the growth.
Darkness.
I do like that the growth building for Vampire Coast actually improves
All bones
the
on
public order in non-corrupted territories. That's very useful.
ready.
So yeah, he's just sitting there just to exist.
Count Noctilus reigns. The Dark Commodore.
Yeah, build that, and we want that, and we want that, and we want that. Yep.
Rider.
Alright, so we've got all of Sylvania now, so that's cool. Cool. It's not worth tons. Like, this is why I say that the Vampire Coast are not as rich as Vampire Counts. The Vampire Counts, at this level here, would make so much more money from these settlements. So much more. Alright, so... I don't think we've really got anything to... Oh, he's finished. Oh, he's done. Alright, rip Isabella. Alright, and if we have a look at this...
Do not.
Okay, so let me have a look at the Empire.
Ready.
He's a little bit... No, look, even all the military actions we've done against Sylvania, he just doesn't care. So we'll probably have to go to war with him at some point.
Ocean's Carol.
Deliver your missive and then get from my...
Yeah, I think we can leave him alone.
Bring ruin.
I was just thinking maybe we should go to the the Griffin Wood, but no, we've still got other things here to do. So I'm going to... Man, I haven't had a peep out of them. They must all be in the north. Alright, I'm gonna come over to here, just in camp.
Ready the Reaver. Boost these floating battlements.
Hey, the other day you mentioned using Night Runners over Slaves for early Skaven armies. Do you prefer the normal variant or the slings? The one that's at like the lowest tier, just because they're easy to recruit and cheap. Not the slings. The ones that can fire while moving. They're the better ones. Even though they got lower range. Alright. Oh shit, I'm out of money. Been a while since I've been out of money. Alright, we got this. That'll give us some more money. Coast Gold Mine is literally 150 a turn. Yeah, I know. It's absolute rubbish. It's 165 a turn. Yeah. Coast don't really make money through taxes. They make it through loot. But the thing is, the vampire counts make money through loot as well. Yeah, we're all good there.
On deck.
Alright, moving on. The Von Carsteins were doing just fine until I showed up. Zerkovich just released a video pretty much proving that Cav is way stronger versus infantry on the new beta. Should make them more viable. Okay, but is that on very hard battle difficulty or normal battle difficulty? Because... okay. Okay. We'll see. Yeah, like, I don't doubt that he's right. I don't doubt that he's right on normal battle difficulty, but I doubt it for very hard. I really, really doubt it. Yeah. Cavalry just have a fundamental problem in Warhammer 2 on the campaign map on very hard battle difficulty. Like, they would need, like, a ridiculous buff in order to become better than melee infantry. Especially better than the AI's melee infantry. Alright, cool. Public order there. Now we want... yeah, reducing construction time could help. Let's do that. So, the Von Carsteins are gone now. I guess that's okay.
Mortals, thou...
It'd be in our best interest to actually peace out with Manfred so that we can team up against our enemies, but he won't ever accept a peace treaty. I wonder if I send enough money his way, will he?
Underestimate the danger thou art in.
No. Wait, what's his strength ranking compared to us? Right, we're not stronger than him, so that's probably one reason. If it's Zergovich, it's PvP based. Well, yeah, that's why. That's what I thought, and that's totally fine. Like I said, he's probably right in the context of which he's arguing. But I would say on very hard battle difficulty, I really, really doubt that Cavalry has made any significant improvements. Really heavily doubt it. What level is this settlement? 3.
Wipe them out! All of them! Count Noctilus reigns! This one's path is not yet clear.
Alright, that one gets immortality, because it's knowledgeable.
We will.
Alright, I'm not going to set up an Undercity here. Do you know why? Because I'm going to conquer it. Probably. That also means that AI Cavalry now becomes really dangerous. Yeah. That is possibly true, yeah. Well, more... we'll see. We'll see. Could be.
The sea brings death.
Okay, all good. Alright, get a little bit of money. Yeah, it's been pretty quiet. There's just no enemies to fight out here. Well, actually, there's plenty of enemies, but they're not sending anything at me. Good, upgrade them ports. We need more money. cool. I'm very surprised that they haven't declared war on me. Very surprised. Our great power keeps increasing. I guess that non-aggression pact has really paid off. Otherwise, they definitely would have by now.
I am waiting.
Okay, moving on. Alright, can we change the internet speed now? Come on. It should have been done 45 minutes ago. Still not fixed? God. You know what I'm gonna go do? I'm gonna go reset the modem. Yeah, guys, I'm just gonna go reset my modem. So just it'll shut down the stream just for a short time because I need to get off mobile data, or else I'm just gonna eat all of it up. So I'll just be gone for a couple of minutes. If it still hasn't fixed it up, I will just come back on mobile data. But this is not great. If it doesn't fix up, I'll have to end the stream early, or else I'm just gonna like pay shitloads of money in mobile fees because I've only got so much mobile data. But just bear with me a bit. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. The internet's not fixed yet. I just tried to reset the modem and it didn't work. So I'm still on mobile data. If this keeps up for 30 more minutes, I'll have no choice but to end the stream. I just won't have a choice. So it'll be a broken record, but this bug where I can't end turn is making unplayable. So any advice on how to fix it? Try to fight a quest battle. Try to fight a quest battle. If possible, teleport to a quest battle and fight it. That usually fixes it.
Dread fleet, attend me. Kill.
Snooze, you lose, Evelyn.
Destroy minions. Claim these hovels.
Let me actually get rid of that. Actually, no. No. Yeah, keep that. Badger Bane did a £10 super chat to pay for an extra 4 seconds of mobile data. Thanks, dude. Thanks, super chat. Appreciate it. Yeah. If it doesn't get fixed up soon, I'll just have no choice. Otherwise, it's just... Mobile data, like, once you've gone over your limit, is just too expensive. It's just not worth it. I'm not even gonna, like, it's not even going to be worth it to, like, have to hand out. Please pay for my mobile data. Anyway, this campaign is, like... I probably shouldn't have even done an episode 2. Oh, well. It's just, unfortunately, it's just a day where they said it would only take 45 minutes. It's now been nearly 2 hours, and they still haven't fixed it. What are you going to do? I can't do anything about it. Yeah. I thought I could run off mobile data for a short amount of time. And I normally can, but this has gone on for way too long. Usually can't stream for this long on mobile data. What's the next Goes Home campaign? Marcus Wolfhard aborting his mission in Nashra? No, well, I'm going to be honest with you. This campaign has performed like ass. So why would I even do another one like that? It's just... What's the... You know? Like, I can't justify doing them. You know, the themed campaign... I know I keep saying I'm not going to do any more themed campaigns. But... goddamn, the themed campaigns perform like shit. So, not Marcus Wolfhard, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I just had a couple of shit weeks and it's just really grinded me down. Gotta spend money to make money. Yeah. Yeah, gotta spend more money than I'm making. No, I'm not doing any challenge campaigns while it's a low time. It'd just burn me out completely. No challenge campaigns right now. Just want to do campaigns that I think is fun. And I think a node recruit campaign, it's not fun. If you want to do it, that's totally fine, but I'm not doing that. No way. Not right now anyway. Maybe when things pick up again. But right now, things are actually the lowest it's been in like maybe over a year. It was a really big drop off. Largely thanks to, I think, Troy. I think Troy soured the mood in the Total War community significantly. So that's a bit irritating. Alright, gonna need walls here. But I think we can wait till next turn. Are you planning on taking a break before Warhammer 3? I might. I don't know. I don't know when Warhammer 3 is coming out, so if I'm going to take a break, I'll have to, I have to at least know when the release date is. Unfortunately, CA is so bad with communication that, like, I've actually tried to ask them about this stuff, and they just won't give me any information. So, I can't plan anything else. So, it's very difficult to plan time off around Creative Assembly, because they just don't give you, like, the information is just awful. So you just have to keep going. Have you tested out new cavalry changes, and what do you think about them if you have? I haven't tested them out, no. I don't care about cavalry in Warhammer 2. They'll always be an inferior unit until they change the way that leadership works. Alright, I've done everything I can here. Let's move on. How much did 3K sell things with that fiasco? A fair bit, yeah. Yeah, that did as well. But that, you know, came and went. Same thing with Troy, it will come and go. You know, there's always high times and low times. And it always sucks when it's a low time. But it's great when it's a high time. You know, we had a high time during the Silence and Fury, and that was great. That was really, really good. And that's gone now. And now we're in a low time because Troy came out, and there's a lot of negativity, and a lot of people are sort of annoyed at Total War, and, you know, I can't do anything about that. Just gotta suck it up. There's literally a fuck ton of good games to play. Yeah, that's the thing. People are playing other games, which is totally fine. Totally fine. Problem is, though, I got a lot of people that are like, your channel's fucked! And it's like, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's a really stressful time whenever numbers go down. Because, like, I just get a lot of people just, like, giving me a hard time. It's very, very difficult to deal with. I don't think people realize how much stress and pressure is put on me all the time. It's a lot. What about Factorio? Any chance for a live stream? 0% chance of Factorio live stream. Never gonna happen. Hey Legend, not sure if you answered this already, but what do you think about Mythos DLC? I don't like it. Don't buy it. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't really like it. Look, I don't really like it because it's Troy, not because it's Mythos. I just didn't really like it that much. Sorry, I shouldn't have said don't buy it. You should, if you like Troy, maybe you'll enjoy it. Problem is, I'm not really enjoying Troy at the moment. Have you played Warhammer 3 yet? Gonna keep asking every day to say something I can't talk about it. If you do that, I'll ban you. Okay, don't get on my nerves. I'm under enough pressure as it is. Don't be a dick. Okay, that stuff's really difficult to deal with. Okay. I don't care if you're a member. If you're gonna get under my nerves like that, that makes my job so much more difficult if you're gonna do that.
Ocean's Carol. Minions.
Okay, I probably have to fight that man. Oh no, I don't. You consider doing some more overhaul mods for Warhammer 2? I just don't want to. That's the problem. I don't actually like overhaul mods.
Take this for the dread. Unbridled power. Ready the Reaver.
Just kidding. Sorry about that. Oh, that's fine. I just want to, you know, the thing is, this is the frustrating thing. People are joking all the time, but if I don't let you guys know what really irritates me, you'll keep making the jokes. You'll probably still keep making the jokes anyway, but when you ask questions over and over and over again, especially on stuff that you know that I can't talk about and you're just joking, it's very frustrating for me. Like, if I know something and I'm allowed to tell you, I'll tell you. So you don't need to prompt me. I'm usually I try to be as transparent with you guys as possible, so when you, like, badger me with this stuff, it's very irritating. Georg Johnson did an ISK 750 Super Chat. Lab, you're streaming. I play mods now with extra life for the game. I know you did once crack a Drak, but you can now play it as a faction with own units, etc. Alright, thanks dude, thanks for the Super Chat. Yeah, that's cool, that's cool. Alright, that's cool.
Corsair of the night.
Alright, let me just test the speed again. I'm actually really worried about this. It's putting me on edge. I've been streaming for way too long on mobile data. It's pissing me off. You might notice that I'm getting into a bad mood. It's not your fault necessarily. It's this fucking internet.
Waiting.
David Greco did a $5 super chat. Good times to come soon. I know. It's just it's been longer. It's been a longer wait than I would have liked, and I'm really worn out. That's all. That's all. Just end the stream and restart when Wi-Fi comes up. Nah. There's no point. Lassie ME became a new member. Alright, thanks, dude. There's always tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Now that you seem to like Flock of Doom more, how do you feel about Coadil? I don't know. I'll have to test out Coadil. I wasn't really very impressed with Coadil, to be honest. Alright, so we need walls here, because you never know when someone's going to make an attack.
Red Fleet command.
I hunger for blood.
You should consider investing in a secondary internet connection for times like these. Oh my god. It's just... Oh man. It's just so fucking stupid. Yeah, I should pay for 2 internet connections for when Telstra messes with the internet lines outside the house, as if that would make any difference. Oh man. Just whatever.
Like this is demanded.
Is there other Total War games worth playing besides Warhammer? For me, no. I don't really like any other Total War games anymore. Like, if I didn't stream Total War Warhammer 2, I'd rather stream a non-Total War game. Zerkovich pays for 2 internet providers, just saying. Does he? Okay. I don't see how that's efficient at all. Seems very inefficient, but okay. Yagan Bear did a £5 super chat. Hey Legend, I watch your videos every day, yet YouTube unsubscribed me from your channel. It took me 2 days before I realized and I couldn't subscribe again. Yeah, that happens. That's okay, dude. Thanks, super chat.
Oh, mighty lord, the fates have surely selected you for greatness. Thanks to my guidance, your tremendous power grows.
Well, I gotta give them credit for that ambush against Everland. That was pretty clever of them. And now let's see if I could do the same thing to them. Because if I attack them, they're just gonna run away. There's no way they'll stand and fight. Not against the Necrofex army. I mean, they might. It's unlikely. I think if I stand here in ambush stance, there's a decent chance I'll get detected, but... Oh, hang on, I need to get... Wait, what? 28%. I think I need to get some of these heroes out.
Time to go. Flotilla of the dark.
Ah, stupid piece of crap.
Fleet captain, the blood kiss for more crew.
Obey your quartermaster.
Yeah. It wouldn't let me go into ambush stance.
I shall not.
Alright, how's that internet? Is it fixed yet? Come on, you've only got a few more minutes left. No, still not fixed. That's a real shame. Just watch your video for today. If it's an 8.5, then Weight Watchers are a 9.5. No, Weight Watchers would have been a 9. Like, Weight Watchers are not necessarily that good. Yeah. Look, the reason why they're close together is because the Deepwood Scouts, like, they performed really well. Right, really well. And they were also cheaper than Way Watchers. I think the big advantage Way Watchers had was actually range. That was about it. Their missile strength was actually lower. They do stalk, and they had lower entities. So I actually think that they're pretty close together.
Deckhands.
Try and get that walled up. Alright, we need to... Yeah, I need to keep that a bit longer there. Public order is still not maintaining. Although if I build this to tier 3, we would have no public order penalties due to lack of corruption, which would provide the exact same amount of public order that is. So I should get rid of it. And that way we could grow that up faster. Way Watchers are armor piercing. Yep, so were the Deepwood Scouts. The Deepwood Scout actually had a fair bit of armor piercing. Can't seem to find your OnlyFans. Have you not made one yet? No. No, I have no intention of making an OnlyFans. Have you considered TikTok reaction streams? No, I haven't considered that. It's your livelihood, dude. What he says is not that stupid. What about 2 internet connections? No, that is very stupid. Like, do you actually want me to spell it out for you? Why it's really stupid? Okay, so alright, internet connection, right? How often do I have internet problems? Once a month, maybe? And this is one of the worst ones, right? Usually it's like stops the stream for like 30 minutes, something like that, right? And that's about it. Normally, internet connection is totally fine. Sometimes YouTube kicks me off and I can't control that. It doesn't matter how good my internet connection is. So, if I paid for 2 internet service providers, it would be a backup just for that once every 6 months that something like that happens. Now, do you know what would be good for business? If I just didn't stream on those days. That's all. That would be better. But I kind of push myself to keep doing it. That's all.
Reigns. Ends justify means.
I do it because I wanna be here. It just annoys me with this stuff. Show us some battle. I want to see Doomstack in action. Nobody's sending any armies at us. They just refuse to send anything at us. I'll fight battles, but you know, what do you want me to fight? These pointless siege battles that we can auto resolve? They're just not sending anything at us. You know, I don't prioritize auto resolve, but these battles would be boring. Don't you already pay for 3 providers in Netphone and Municipal? No, it all goes through the same provider. No, I'm on like a bare minimum plan for my mobile phone because I don't even really use it. Don't have Municipal, and it's primarily just internet. But the thing is, even if I did pay for a secondary internet connection, they've medicine missed the lines, so. Even if I had a second one, it'd still be affected by it. It's just inanely stupid.
Noctilus. An impressive and bloodthirsty minion. A tolerable shipment.
It's not that stupid because, as you know, taxi drivers have 2 taxis. One just lying in the garage, just in case one of them gets broken. Yes? Yeah. Paying registration and everything on it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, I appreciate that people want to help, but really, well and truly, one thing that you really need to understand is that I kind of know how to run this channel, and that there is always going to be speed bumps. It is impossible to run this channel and just have no speed bumps. And I get that it can be frustrating to be here during a speed bump, but if I do like excessive things to prevent these speed bumps rather than just gotta grin and bear it, it's actually way worse for me. What it does is it makes your experience a little bit better at my expense. So that's totally fine, but I see right through that every single time. You don't care about my business expenses. You only want to not be inconvenienced by, you know, the odd dropout or whatever. I understand that. You know, you're not trying to help me. You're actually trying to help yourself. Not a problem with that, but you're being dishonest. God damn, we're just steamrolling. We're just not coming into any opposition at all. People who do not run YouTube channels think they know how to run a YouTube channel. Yeah, and that's totally fine. I mean, people are allowed to have suggestions, but I don't know. I keep telling people as well. You know, I kind of know what I'm doing. It's just that every now and again we got a speed bump. It's fine. You just got to grin and bear it, and just people want to insert themselves into a situation. Can't do anything about that. Special building, Castle Drakenhof? No, I was very disappointed. We got there and there was no special building. I think the Vampire Coast suffer from, like, next to low landmarks. Just don't have any. Alright, time's up. What's it gonna be? Is the internet fixed or not? Time is up. I can't keep streaming if this isn't fixed. It's not fixed. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but yeah, if I can't turn off mobile data now, yeah, it said it would take 45 minutes, and it's been 2 hours now, and it's still not fixed. I have no choice. I have to shut down the stream. I can't continue. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Cause yeah, I started the stream knowing that it was coming, and I thought, okay, it says it's gonna take 45 minutes, and then it took over 2 hours, and I've run out. I've basically burnt through my entire mobile data to do this. Look, I don't want to end the stream at 2 hours, but I have no choice. I'm at my limit now. Hang on, there's a super chat there. Nacho Amado did a €5 super chat. Hey Legend, thanks for all your content and effort. Keep up, mate. Come to Barcelona and enjoy tapas and paellas when COVID allows. I might go to Barcelona one day. Alright, thanks dude. Thanks for super chat. Appreciate it. The campaign's over anyway. Don't worry about it. Yeah, the campaign's pretty much... This was not an interesting episode. They just put up no fight at all. Yeah, like we just rolled right over them. This is endemic with the Vampire Coast campaign. Where it's unfortunately it just becomes way too easy and boring because nobody wants to fight you. You're just too strong. Alex did a €5, so sorry, £5 super chat. Thank you for trying. That's okay, dude. All right, guys. Well, that's the end of today's stream. I'm sorry we couldn't go on any longer, but like I said, I'm completely out of time. So next stream will probably be on Sunday. Probably. I'll let you guys know if it isn't. Let's chuck somebody a host anyway. We're definitely not going to continue this campaign. It's obviously finished. People are not interested in this any further, and I don't blame them anymore. Okay, well, there's nobody in English that's currently streaming, so I have nobody to host. I could try someone that maybe streaming something non-total. Someone streaming not. Don't worry about it. I host someone every day that, you know, whatever. Random crap name did 50 SDK super chat. No worries. Have a nice weekend. Yeah, no worries, dude. All right, you guys have a nice weekend too. Don't forget tomorrow there'll be a tier list. Don't forget to check that out, because this stream will undoubtedly hurt the channel like crazy. Because YouTube's it's just gonna suck. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for showing up. I'm gonna go get an early night. Anyway, appreciate you, and I'll see you on Sunday probably. Anyway, later guys. Bye.